Good day everyone. So for this video, we will gonna talk about our topics under week 2. We have your resistors in series and parallel connection. Okay, so since we're done discussing in your midterm regarding capacitors in series and parallel connection, in this juncture, we will be dig deeper about resistors naman. Okay, so resistors in series and parallel. Okay? So in resistors, in series connection, okay, the current are always equal. Okay? The current that is flowing in the first resistor is just equal to the current that will flow for the second resistor. They are just equal. Okay? Let me summarize this particular slide. Okay, so when we say resistor in series, this is in series, this is also in parallel. Okay, in terms of current, okay, the total current in series, it's just equal. Okay, ibig sabihin, our I1 is just equal to your I2, and if we have I3 and so forth. However, in parallel connection, our current, they are different. Okay, they are different. Okay, 2 plus I3. Or if you have I4 and so forth. So that's the difference between series and parallel in terms of current. Okay, sa series, pare-pareho lang yung current, pero sa parallel, magkakaiba sila. Now, how about voltage? Okay, sa voltage naman, sa series, magkakaiba. Okay? Magkakaiba. Ibig sabihin, the voltage under resistor 1 is different sa voltage ng resistor 2. However, in parallel, dito naman sila magkakapareho. The voltage, our V1 is equal to V2, is also equal to V3, and so forth. Okay? So that's the difference of series and parallel in terms of voltage. Next is the total resistance. Okay, the total resistance. Now in series, we just need to add our R1 plus R2 plus R3. However, in parallel, ito yung may 1 over. So 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3 and so forth. Okay, so these are the important concept in solving resistor in series and parallel. Okay? So let's consider the first problem. So the question here is, now as you can see, the connection is in series kasi nag-iisang wire lang yung pinag-flow ng current. Okay, now how many resistor can you see? We have your R1 and R2. That means may dalawang resistor. Okay, let's read the problem. Compute the individual values, okay, and total values. So from the word individual values, kukunin natin yung I1 and I2. Ibig sabihin, yung current na mag-flow dito at yung current na mag-flow kay R2. That is individual current. So that means I1 and I2. At the same time, ano pa yung meron dito? Voltage naman. Ibig sabihin, the voltage 1 and the voltage 2. What will be the voltage here and also with our R2. Okay? And the next one, total values. Okay, ano ba itong mga total values? There are 3 total values, di ba? Yan. the total current, the total voltage, and the total resistance. So, ibig sabihin, what will be our V total and also our total resistance and the total current. Okay, so these are the unknown. Okay, now how do we compute for this? Take note that according to our Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Okay, V is equal to IR. Now, for the first one, current yung wala, yung I. So, i-derive natin to. So, divide both side by R. So, how do we compute for I? That means V divided by R. Okay? So, in computing I1, we have V divided by R. Okay? V divided by R. And since this is referring to the first current, then definitely lalagyan natin to ng 1 at 1 din. And your I2, we will put subscript 2 and 2. Okay? Now, how about computing the voltage? Okay, it's just simply yung Ohm's law, di ba? Our Ohm's law is I times R. Okay, I times R. And since we follow the same process, since it is pertaining to voltage 1, so magiging I1, R1, and I2, R2. Okay? Next, how do we compute for total voltage? Okay, in computing total voltage under series, paano ba i-compute ang total voltage under series? We just need to add. Okay, since there are two voltages, so magiging V1 plus V2. Okay? Now, next, how about computing I total? Okay, how do we compute for I total? Take note that our I total is they are all equal. Kung ano ang sagot mo sa I total, ganun din ang sagot natin sa I1 at I2. Okay? Next, how about R total? So, our R total is just simply addition under series kasi since series to. Okay? So, anong mangyayari? R1 plus R2. Okay? Yan lang ang formula. Next naman, paano natin ito i-compute tong I total? Since naka-I total to, di ba in computing I, we have V times R. Okay? Just dividing voltage times R. So, dividing V and R rather. And since naka-total to, so ilagay natin, total din to. Okay? Total. So, ano kaya ang uunahin dyan? Ito, we cannot solve this because we do not have voltage. And we cannot solve also our voltage because we do not have I1. So what do you think will be the first to compute? We cannot also solve this because V1 and V2 cannot be solved. Okay? So how do we what will be the first one to compute? The same also here. Our V total meron, that is the battery 20 voltage. Next, meron ba tayong R total? Wala. So what shall we solve first? Our total resistance. So what will be our total resistance? Ano bang R1 natin? Ang R1 natin ay 6 and R2 ay 3. So 6 ohms plus 3 ohms. So what is our R total? It will be equal to 9 ohms. Ngayon, meron na tayong R total, which we can substitute here. And the V total, that is from the battery. So, substituting, we get 20 volts divided by 9 ohms. So, what is our I total? That will be equal to 2.22 ampere. Okay? Sabi natin sa series connection, since series to, ang current natin ay magkakapareho lang. So, ibig sabihin, ang I1 na din natin ay equal to 2.22. Ang I2 din ay 2.22 kasi magkakapareho yung current na nagfo-flow kay R1 at R2. Okay, next is yung V1 at V2 na. Ano ang ating I1? Ang I1 ay 2.22. So, substitute 2.22 At ano naman ang ating R1? Ang R1 natin ay 6 ohms. Okay, so what is our V1? So 2.22 times 6 is 13.32 voltage. Okay, next, how about our V2? Our I2 pareho lang, 2.22, at ang ating R2 ay 3 ohms. Okay, so 2.22 plus times 3, that is 6.66 voltage. Now, let's compute for the total voltage. Ano ang ating V1? That is 13.32. At ano ang ating V2? That is 6.66. So, by adding 13.32 plus 6.66, the answer is 19.98 voltage, or approximately equal to 20 voltage. Okay, kaya that's the checking. If our answer is the same with our with the voltage of the battery, that means our answer is correct. Okay, so that is how we compute. So those are the answer. Okay. Sorry. So these are the answer. You may pause this and you can take a screenshot of this solution. Okay, so we're done about series connection under resistor. Next, we will proceed for parallel connection naman. Resistors in parallel connection. Okay, let's have this second example. Okay, so consider the circuit shown below. Question A. Anong question A? Calculate the current flowing through each resistor. So from the word each, that means individual. Ilang resistor to? Dalawa, di ba? So ibig sabihin, meron tayong I1 at I2. Ang tinatanong sa letter A. Next, how about question B? How much current is delivered from the battery? Now take note that when it is asking for the battery, it is the total current. Okay, ibig sabihin ay total. Okay, how about letter C? How much power is absorbed by each resistor? So from the word each, we have P1 at P2. Okay, that's the question for letter C. And for the D, how much power is delivered from the battery? That means total power. So P total. Next, our E is calculate the total resistance in the circuit. So total resistance, okay, that is our total. Okay, now let's identify the formula. Yung I1, ano yung na-derive natin kanina? In computing, I is V divided by R. Okay, V divided by R. So, this is V divided by R. And we put subscript 1. Since we are pertaining to the current for the first resistor, kaya 1 yung subscript. Ito din, so magiging V2 divided by R2. Okay. Now, how do we compute for current in parallel connection? Take note, in parallel connection, our current is different. Magkakaiba naman na. Okay? And in computing our current, we just need to add them. Okay? So that means, okay, I1 plus I2. Okay, next, how about computing power? Okay, how do we compute for power? Okay, given that our power is meron tayong meron tayo rather is meron tayong I at meron din tayong voltage. So that's the first formula. Di ba? Meron tayong tatlo. So that is I times V. So that means this is 1, this is 1, and this is 2, this is 2. Okay. How do we compute for total power? The same. So I total na din to times V total. Okay. Next, how about our R total? Diba? We have 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Kasi this is already in parallel. Kasi according to parallel, in computing R total, okay, as you can see, ito ang gagamitin. Okay? So, sino ang unahin? Laging unahin ang R total. Okay? So, substitute 1 over, anong R1 natin sa problem? We have 4. At yung R2 ay 8. Okay? So, 4 ohms plus 1 over 8 ohms. So, what is our R total? So, 1 over 4 and then 1 over 8. So, the answer here is 2.67 ohms. Okay? It's 2.57 ohms. What's the next part to be computed? Okay. As you can see, the first to be computed, and for the second one rather, is yung individual current na. Meron tayong V1, di ba? Meron tayong V1, which is equal to 24 volts. Sabi natin, sa parallel kasi, ang voltage natin ay pare-pareho. Okay? Kung ano man yung V total, yun ay yung V1, V2, V3 natin. Okay? So, ang mangyayari dito, ano ang ating V1? From the problem, we have 24 volts. At ano ang ating R1? That is 4 ohms. So, 24 divided by 4 is 6 ampere. Okay? That is our I1. Next naman, we have your I2. The same, 24 voltage kasi pare-pareho ang voltage sa parallel. Ang R2 naman natin ay 8 ohms. So, 24 divided by 8 is 3 ampere. Okay? Next, I total. Meron na tayong, pwede na natin computein si I total kasi meron na tayong I1 at I2. So, it's simply adding 6 ampere plus 3 ampere. So, we have 9 ampere. So, that's the total current. Okay? Next, how about P1 and P2? Okay, P1 and P2. Our I1, ano yung sagot sa ating I1? Diba I1? So, 6. Ano ang ating V1? Diba pare-pareho ang V1, that is 24. So, 6 ampere multiplied by 24. And the answer is 144 watts. Diba watts ang unit ng power. Okay, the next one, our P2. Ano ang I2 natin? That is 3. And pareho ang voltage. Okay, so 3 times 24 is 72 watts. Okay. And the last one. Okay, the last one. Ano ang ating I total na na-compute? That is 9, right? So, 9 ampere. Ano naman ang voltage total? Diba pare-pareho ang voltage? That is 24. So, what is the total voltage? Total power. So, 9 times 24 is 216 watts. Okay, so that's the total power. Or simply adding this 1. Okay, adding this 1. Since ang tinatanong ay total, ibig sabihin, ipa-plus mo lang, di ba? Yung P1 at P2. Kung ipa-plus natin yan, pareho lang ang sagot. It's 261 watts. So those are the answer for this second problem.